Okay, good morning, everyone. Namaste. So if we can start seated, any comfortable position of the choice. Let's close the eyes. Let's align ourselves to the present moment. Let's also align ourselves physically, engaging the core slightly, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, relaxing the muscles of the face, relaxing the arms. Start noticing the sounds which are farther away, to be outside our house, outside the building where we are, and then gradually bring the attention to the sounds which are closer and closer to us. Then maybe start noticing the sounds were coming from our body, maybe our breath. So we start with inhaling, expanding the abdomen, exhaling, sending the air out of our system, deflating the abdomen, and maybe engaging the core at the end of the exhalation. So we take few is like sort of a practice, to tune in more with the breathing, because of course we breathe all the time, but we are not as conscious of our breath as we should be. So at least during yoga practice, let's see if we can always have the connection with the breathing. Try to maximize the benefits of the breathing. Okay, and as we do this, we can, between the inhalation and exhalation, incorporate a little pause at the end of each one. Do not force it. Gradually, with the practice, you'll be able to hold the breath a little bit longer. Increase, how long you take to inhale, how long you take to exhale. Let's try to make the breathing as natural as possible. So nice and smooth, nice and fluid. Trying to make the inhales and exhales similar. Maybe the exhale a tiny little bit longer, because it's during the exhale that you actually release and let go more. You can also think about inhaling something positive, or what is you may think is positive for you, and exhale what is not as positive, or what you don't want in your life, or what you want to change or transform. Breathing itself, just stay connected to the breathing is in itself a sort of a little meditation, it's a sort of meditation really. It's a meditation, and you can also, apart from connecting to the breath, you can incorporate a phrase or a word, a little mantra as you do it. It could be a simple word like peace or self-confidence, whatever you comes up in the day, whatever you want to incorporate in your day or in your life. Good. Stay with the eyes closed, of course, it helps, so your attention is inward. Can then take a cleansing breath, so we take a big inhale through the nose, and we exhale through the mouth, really letting go and relaxing. We can then do a little bit of a Ujjayi Pranayama. So each time we inhale and exhale, we sort of make a sound coming from the back of the throat, constricting the back of the throat, making the breath audible. And because when you do this, the air passage is a little bit closer, we take longer to inhale and exhale, which is brilliant because it helps even more to connect and focus on the breathing and yourself. especially when you are trying to do a challenging pose. Using this pranayama is brilliant because during the exhale, as it takes longer, you can really concentrate on your muscles, relaxing more. Also going deeper in a pose, for example, warrior two, as an example, or just this forward fold stretches. If you're not sure about this type of technique, you can ask me, or you can just Google it. Yeah, Ujjayi breathing or victorious breath. Okay, nice. Let's bring the hands in prayer. Let's just drop the chin down towards the chest. We can place the thumb in the crease, which is at the top of the nose. Yeah, when it joins the eyebrows, and just press there. Just relax the chin towards the chest, keeping the spine nice and long. We can, as we keep breathing, of course, we can think of an intention for this short morning practice. And we can relax the palm of the hands on top of the knees. And bring the shoulders up as we inhale. And as we exhale, we can release them down. And again, inhale, maybe press the heels of the hands on your knees. Maybe you look up. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. The hands can be then placed forward on the shin, which is in front. The arms are parallel. As we inhale, we bring the elbows in, we open the chest, we look up. As we exhale, we carve the back, we bring the belly button towards the spine, we can look down at the neck. Again, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Take it easy because you are quite stiff and cold in the morning. Keep moving like this, using the breathing. Inhale as you open. And exhale as you close, and maybe gradually making the movement a little bit larger as you feel like your back is warming up. To warm it up a little bit more, you can go a little bit faster as well if you want. Then, of course, you gradually slow down. Come back to the center, you release the hands on top of your knees. If you need, you can swap the crossing of the legs anytime or change the position of the legs, so have a little stretch, whatever you need. Okay, let's start with stretching the side of the body now. So we bring the arms up as we inhale. We try to reach up, so we tense the shoulders, yeah, as well. We stretch the hands, and then as we exhale, we relax the shoulders down, but we keep the arms nice and straight. And then we place the right hand to the right, left arm is still nice and straight. And then we stretch to the right. Try not to change any alignment, just to keep nice line with your hips, your shoulders, and your wrist, your elbow, yeah, and keeping this right elbow soft. The inhale can be used to come slightly higher, and exhale to go deeper again. These are really simple stretches, but sometimes the alignment is not right even in these ones, and very beneficial, simple, but very, very beneficial. This left knee, try to avoid bringing it up, keeping it down. We can then relax the left arm down and stretch both arms towards the right knee. Push away with the hands towards the back. Use the breath, don't force it again. You might not go as deep as you'd like to go, or maybe as you usually go, but that's absolutely fine. You just listen to the body. We can keep traveling to the center. Then we can stretch to the left, yeah, a little bit higher. Maybe this side it is for me. Maybe I'm stiffer this side. I don't know. It's just a day. So inhale as you exhale, maybe try to go deeper. Okay, then we come a little bit higher. We can release the left hand to the side. We can bring the right arm up as we exhale, we stretch left. Trying to reach with this left hand. Try to stay nice and tall. Soften this left elbow. Soften as you inhale, exhale, go deeper. Exhale, now make sure your core is tight and use, of course, the left hand just to push yourself up. Bring the arms up. All the hands are facing forward. Close, open your hands. Start slowly and then try to go faster. Very good for the wrist, the circulation in your hands. It gets hard after a while. Okay, let's bring the arms down. Let's take an inhale. And deep breath, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Brilliant. Hands come to the side again. Find a lovely alignment, nice and tall. You can press the fingertips down towards the mat as you try to get even taller, engage your core. And then release. Now bring both arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Relax your shoulders. Just twist from the bottom of the spine. And as you know, if you can grow tall from the crown of the head as you press the sitting bones down. As you exhale, look right, maybe. Facing the twist, opening the right shoulder. Now bring both arms up and exhale, twist to the left. Same thing, as you inhale, you grow tall from the crown of the head. And as you exhale, you twist a little bit more to the left. Now bring both arms up and exhale. Bring the hands down, align the elbows with the elbows, press the palm of the hands firmly together. And then release the palm of the hands on top of the knees. Close your eyes. Notice the sensations with your hands, where you can feel them. You leave your hands like this, and you can start moving your head so the right ear goes towards the right shoulder. And then come back to the center, exhale, bring the left ear towards the left shoulder. Inhale, head central, exhale, bring the chin to the chest. Inhale, central, exhale, bring the chin up towards the ceiling if your neck allows it, if it's not uncomfortable. And we can come to the center with the head, and we can bring, in the center we inhale, exhale, we bring the chin down, and then we alternatively move the chin towards the opposite shoulder, one of the shoulders. Excellent. Come back to the center, and let's see if we can stretch both legs. Flexing the toes. Yeah, find the alignment of the shoulders over the hips. Let's see if we can slowly walk the hands forward. Do gradually. Yeah. You don't have to reach the feet just yet. We just concentrate on the bottom of the lower back and see if we can close the eyes. Try to hinge from the hips with a nice long back. Try to go a little bit lower. So you realize that it doesn't matter if you place the hands on the feet or if they're here. The fold is exactly the same. You can see me, yeah? Doesn't matter. Sometimes actually, because you want to reach, you end up tensing the shoulders so much. So the shoulders should really be relaxed, but the movement should come from your hips. Yeah, nice and active in your stretch. Then of course, if you want to, and if you can reach your feet as you do this, you can place them on your feet. Okay. Then bring the chin to the chest. You can bring the shoulders away from the ears 3 times, just to stretch the shoulders more. Okay, you can flex the toes towards us, away from us. Nice. And then we can widen the legs as wide as possible. Flexing the toes. Just find again nice contact of your sitting bones. Feel the contact of the body into the mat. Align the shoulders over the hips. Engage your core. And then we are going to do the same, trying to go down into the foot. And again, we're taking easy. You start high. Yeah, you should already feel the stretch on your inner thighs. That's absolutely fine. So you let the body, get comfortable in each stage of the pose. And if it's not comfortable, you stay high. Otherwise, we inhale, as we exhale, we go deeper. Few breaths in each stage, so don't go straight away into your maximum. Allow the body to get used to it, to relax, to trust you. Yeah. Have a wiggle when you want to have a wiggle. So you can learn what is your body likes and what your body doesn't like. Remember, you can have a prop also underneath your forehead, or you can make one with your hands if you want to relax a little bit more, or even on your elbows. There are lots of positions you can take. And maybe we try to stretch the arms and the shoulders, stretching the arms forward. Try to press towards the back. Yeah, and again, here we can swing a little bit. And then relax the head, of course, no tension on the head. And then bring the chin to the chest and slowly come all the way up. Lovely. We can then bring both arms up as we inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to face the right leg. We can place the left hand on the outside of the right leg. Could be the shin. Could be a little bit lower if you can. Of course, if you're flexible, the ankle, or even the outside of the right foot. And then you can place the right hand on the outside of the leg, so that helps you to stay balanced. Soften the left elbow. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale. Just go deeper into the fold. Early morning, remember, so we are not as flexible. If you do the same stretches in the evening, you're much more, you can go much deeper. Yeah. Nevertheless, it's always good to do a little bit of yoga practice in the morning. Okay, then from here you can bring both hands to the side, so you change. Maybe you reach your foot. At this stage, maybe you can go a little bit deeper. But remember, the longer you spend in the pose, the more your body, allows you to go deep. You can then walk the hands back to the middle, walk all the way to the left. Left hand on the outside of the left leg, right hand on the outside as well. Yeah. The shin, ankle, or foot. This left hand helps you to push a little bit more to the right, maybe. Remember to flex the toes, so you engage the thighs evenly. can bring both hands to the side. With the hold of the foot, if you can reach it, or vicino di ankle. Excellent. Let's walk the hands back to the middle. Again, slowly stretch up. Come here. Good. We can then bring the soles of the feet together. The butterfly. Start bringing the knees down, bring them up and down, closing the eyes. And maybe inhale, as we exhale, we can hinge forward, relaxing the elbows on the shin or the inner thighs, again feeling the lovely stretch in the lower back, relaxing the head. Very nice stretch, forward lower back. Let's come all the way up. Let's have another stretch for the legs and do a full forward with straight legs again, flexing the toes. Maybe this time we can go deeper. Inhaling, bring both arms up, exhaling, hinging from the hips. Okay. And from here, if we can bend this right leg. Yeah, we can sort of bring the foot to the side, okay? And on the left, if we want, we can place a cushion or something, so we can be, or the prop, so we come a little bit higher and the hips are not as, equal, so we don't collapse to the left. Now we can go down into fold again this way. So we inhale, we can bring the arms up, and we can exhale, forward towards the left leg, a little bit deeper. If you don't want to reach your foot, you can have the hands down. Yeah. You can hold this foot if you want, and experiment, if it's underneath the buttocks or if it's to the side. You can then unwind, place the prop on the other side, stretch the right leg, and bend the left. And place my prop here. I think it's nice because otherwise I might collapse too much to the right, okay? And you might not need it, okay? Because you do that. Remember, always the core is tight. Place this left foot more on the outside of the left. Inhale, bring your arms up as you exhale, forward fold towards the right leg. We have the hands to the side, just find whatever is comfortable for you. You can come all the way up, remove the cushion, unwind the left leg, relax the legs, a big stretch with the legs, and then come into tabletop. And see if we can do with both legs, okay? So let's try to move the calves, away, the feet to the side, and so to sit in between your feet as you bring the knees together. Then we try to go deeper into the stretch. I'm not sure I can demonstrate it because it's in the morning, but You should feel anyway a big stretch in the front of the thighs, your shin, okay? And then again, you work with your breath. You try to go a little bit deeper. Remember, Sabra was really good at this. She could go all the way down with no problem whatsoever. I'm not sure if she can do it now, but so I'm stay here because I already feel a big stretch. Okay, I can relax my head as well if I want to. And then of course you stay here as long as it is comfortable for for you, and making sure you're very slow when you come out of the pose. Big stretch, huh? Okay, so let's come on table forwards. Squeeze the hands on top underneath the shoulders. Let's move the hips from side to side. Let's move into cat and cows. As we know, we move into cow pose. As we exhale, we move into cat. Exhale. Exhale. Widen the knees, bring the big toes to touch, sit back, stretch the arms forward, relax the forehead down. And here again, you can use your dry breathing. So let's just do one downward facing dog. So we can come the feet, so we can stretch the legs, pedal the feet. On the tiptoes if you want, and then relax everything down. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. The hips from side to side, the stretches which fits nice. Let's move to the front of the mat, just for the fold. One monkey, as we know. As we exhale, fold again. Bend the knees, slowly come up, stretch up. Cactus the arms, let's have a back bend as well, chest extension. Inhale, stretch up, big stretch, then we come on the tiptoes. And exhale, release the arms alongside the body. Come into Tadasana for a few breaths. Nice. Then we go down into a fold again. We bring both arms up. Exhale, we forward fold. Excellent. We bend the knees. Come on the tiptoes. Maybe widen the legs. Then also in the thigh work and legs work. And try to balance here. Maybe this is our balance today. You can bring the hands on top of the head. Nice and strong with your core, nice and lifted, yeah? You're not collapsing down. Nice. And lift the hands, pressing together. You feel your arms working, yeah, as well. All your body's engaged. Your face is lovely, relaxed. You find a focus spot in front of you. Nice. And then relax. Oops. Bring the knees together. And I'm going to turn this way. We can come into boat. Oops. Yeah. Nice and strong. We can then roll on our backs. Have this on my face. Not sure you can see me. Hug the knees to the chest. Really nice. Rock from side to side. The stretch on your lower back. Let's do a reclined pitch and pose to stretch the legs. So we place the left foot into the mat. The right leg goes up first. Yeah, and flex and bend the toes. We can then relax the right foot on top of the left knee. Interlock the fingers behind the left leg. Inhale, as you exhale, bring everything closer to you. Place both knees, bring both knees to the chest again. And we place the right foot into the mat. We stretch the left leg up. Flex and bend the toes. And then place the left foot on top of the right knee. Inhale. Lift everything up and to lock the fingers behind the right thigh. As you exhale, bring everything closer to you. Unwind. Bring the arms capital T or cactus shape. Okay, and then we can just move into a twist. Any twist, bring the knees to the right, look left, right foot can go on top of the left knee. As another option. Push the left shoulder down. Swap, come back to the center as you inhale, as you exhale, bring the knees to your left, and maybe place the left foot on top of the right knee. Look right here. You soften your face. Slowly unwind, come back to the center and stretch your legs, stretch your arms behind you, making sure it is not behind you. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Yawn if you want. And relax. Into Shavasana or any other relaxing pose of your choice. You can have your legs up the wall if you prefer. You can sit. Just slowly down with the breathing. Slowing down, of course, with the physical effort, just feeling your body ready to relax and be supported by the earth, protected by the sky above. Just take a few deep inhales and exhales so you can settle more and more in the relaxation. And then you can just stay here, and again you can go back, as we said at the beginning of the practice, maybe find a mantra, a few words of your choice, positive affirmations. which you repeat to yourself as you keep staying connected to the breathing. And you try to relax each part of the body as well. If you notice that you get distracted by thoughts of discomfort, send the breath there. See if you can relax that part more, or transform the thought and the emotions or sensation. I'll let you to relax for as long as you like. Thank you very much for the practice. Namaste. See you very soon.